Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, everyone at home. We are pleased to welcome you to our 2021 virtual Griffin Gala. I am Mr. Hanna. It has been my pleasure to teach 5th and 6th grade social studies for the past 7 years here at Abiqua. And with me tonight is my co-host, Mrs. Schreiner.
Hello, everyone. I am Bridget Schreiner. I am so proud to have been with the Abiqua community for nearly 20 years as a 3rd and 4th grade teacher. It is my first year as co-host for the Abiqua Gala, and I am so excited to get this night going with you tonight. I do want to address something that might be a little different about how Mr. Hanna and I might look for some of you. We are not wearing masks tonight, and I know that's a little unfamiliar for some of us. So, as you know, the Abiqua community really takes our safety and health seriously. We have done so much to ensure that this year. Fortunately, here in Oregon, all of the teachers had an opportunity to receive vaccinations back in February. So Mr. Hanna and I feel very safe and comfortable being with each other tonight, coming to you without masks. Even the CDC recently reported that those who have been vaccinated are safe to be with each other in small groups. So we are just really looking forward to when everyone has that opportunity and we can get back to a little bit more normalcy here around school.
That's right. Thank you, Ms. Schreiner.
Of
Now,
course.
until we can all be back in person, masks off, we're going to have this virtual gala. We are happy to have you with us tonight. Now, hopefully, folks, you have our auction site open right now, checking out all the wonderful items we have available tonight. Of course, on every page you visit, you're going to see our Fund the Future button. Now, you can press that button and donate directly to the school. And of course, if we reach our goal of $25,000 tonight, we're going to have a very special guest star, Slime Me.
Yes, come
live
on.
right here at
can do
Abiqua's
it.
gym. Of course, if you don't want to donate because you like me, you don't want to be slimed, I understand that.
Not an option, Abiqua. We are going to make this happen. How exciting will this be? Excellent. Well, right now, we would like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors who have helped make this event possible. Right now, we would like to highlight our sponsors at the $2,000 level. Our gold sponsors will start with Coldwell Banker Mountain West. Lorianne Rogers has been an involved business year after year. She has grandchildren who attend Abiqua here. We would also like to give heartfelt thanks to Oregon Oncology. Thank you, Natasha and Jeff Tiffany, as well as the Struther family. They have been long-standing supporters of our school.
And at our $1,500 silver sponsor level, we have Lafke and Lafke. Kevin and Ida have been a part of the Abiqua community for the past 7 years and are always here to help Abiqua be successful. Thank you. We also have Huggins and Bliss Sequoia Insurance. This company recently had a senior graduate from Abiqua Academy, and we continue this relationship with them and appreciate their continuous support.
We would also like to thank all of the people involved with our digital ad sponsorships. Thank you, Discount Nursery Supply. The Chen family here has 2 kids at Abiqua. Hi, Clara, I know you're out there. We'd also like to thank First Interstate Bank. This is Abiqua's bank. Thank you so much. We would also like to thank Yamhill Valley Endodontic Specialists with Brent and Katie Hebert. This year, they have Elise with me this year. Hi, Elise. We also have Salem Gastro. Thank you, Nabil Chouri and Falguni Bavan with 2 children here at Abiqua.
Yes, thank you to all of our sponsors tonight. We could not do this without you. Now, folks, our silent auction only goes until 6:30, so check the clock. You are running out of time. Get those bids in now before your window closes. At 6:15, our live auction will open up, and that only runs for 1 hour. So make sure you get your bids in on our wonderful live auction items. Your opportunity will end at 7:15.
That's right, Mr. Hanna. And actually, One of those live auction items will be gone very soon, thanks to our golden ticket raffle. Some of our Abiqua families were able to buy a ticket for this raffle, and if their name is chosen, they will get to pick whichever live auction item they would like. Should we go ahead and start spinning the wheel?
Let's do it. Let's see what happens,
All
folks.
right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, we're going to move over to our golden ticket wheel here. Mrs. Schreiner's going to give this a
Forgive
good
the
spin.
squeakiness. Make sure they all stay in there. We want everyone to have the same chance. This is so exciting.
Ooh, here we go, folks.
All right, I think it's good and ready now.
All right, I'm going to reach in blind. I am not looking, I promise you. Let's see.
Good luck, everybody.
The winner of our golden ticket auction item is Miriam Chapman, who selected our 1 week stay on the coast of Maine vacation.
Woo! Oh, that's so exciting! Let's find out more about what she won.
Yes, absolutely. Now, this vacation cottage, this is a 1 week stay on the coast of Maine, on the quiet side of Mount Desert Island.
Sounds lovely.
You'll be able to enjoy Arcadia National Park's rocky coastlines, lofty lighthouses, mountain vistas, and carriage roads. Oh, this sounds like an absolutely wonderful trip.
It really does.
I hope you enjoy it. Congratulations, Miriam Chapman. Well done.
Yay!
Now, folks, if you did not win our golden ticket tonight, don't forget, next year you will have another opportunity. So good luck.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, with our golden ticket items selected, it is my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Abiqua Academy's head of school, Dr. Lily Driscoll, up to the stage. She's going to share a few words with us.
Celebrate! We have much to celebrate. 1 year ago, Friday, March 13th, 2020, Abiqua closed for what we thought would be a few weeks. We thought we'd return right after spring break. Here it is, nearly a year later. Who knew we would wait that long in order to enable every student to have the opportunity to return to classes on campus. And now we look forward to the fall when the likelihood of being able to be in school 5 days a week is very high. So we're looking forward to that. We have not only much to celebrate, but much to be thankful for. And I want to thank our Abiqua families who have already contributed so much, including that amazing week on the Maine coast, to our festivities this evening. You've done a fantastic job, and we're very grateful for all of the gifts and packages to help make this Griffin Gala a success. Tonight, we are here to put the fun in fundraising. We have an exciting and entertaining program, and the purpose is to enable Abiqua to continue to provide our excellent program and make a positive difference in the lives of children and young people. Now, if you, like me, happen to have received a generous contribution to your checking account today from the U.S. Treasury Department, and you don't happen to need all of that money to pay your immediate expenses, I invite you to join me in contributing a portion of that to Abiqua's Fund the Future. Help us continue to make a difference and balance our budget. Thank you to all of our families for entrusting your children's education to Abiqua. That is the most significant gift of all. And now, remember to bid often, bid high, and that at Abiqua we have fun. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Driscoll.
All right, now we would love to hear from Mrs. Heater and Mrs. Schulte as they share with us their favorite silent auction items.
So we were asked to share some of our favorite auction items, and I'm going to be honest and say this was really difficult. We walked through the auction and we looked and we looked. I saw the bread maker and I was like, I definitely need that because bread making is not my talent. I continued on. I saw that there's a really fun looking snow cone maker, and I thought lots of my kids in class might want that. So those are some great things I saw. What did you see, Mrs. Heater?
I actually had my eye on the Dapper Dog basket because, as my kids know, my Cheyenne is my heart and soul at home. However, there is also a great, it's called Jurassic Legos, that has 2 great sets for Jurassic Park animal themes, along with 2 entry tickets to the Wildlife Safari, which goes along perfectly with our theme for animals this year. So those are what I have my eye on.
Well, we finally decided, though, that even though we like these, our favorite thing is always the student art. These are the originals that you can't get anywhere else, and they really do showcase the talents of our students, and I love that their personalities shine through. So I'm going to show you my students this year. They did some whimsical birds. We are so lucky that we have Michelle Reed this year is helping us in art, and she's been teaching some watercolor, so they use those watercolor skills they've been learning to create some beautiful watercolor birds. And each child kind of has their own in there, and I think they're great. And I got news for you, Mrs. Heater. This year, my auction item's going to go for more than yours.
We'll have to see about that. This year, my students put together a puzzle with, again, sticking with our animal theme. They all painted their favorite animals. We chose to do a puzzle this year because in successful second grade, we know that we are all a piece of the puzzle and a very important piece of the puzzle.
While we're here, we'll tell you about a few of the other auction items that are art projects going on. So you can see pre-K has done a beautiful watercolor that they've all worked on painting, and it's been cut and put together. And then the intermediates have followed their theme this year, which is all about Oregon. So they've done 2 Oregon projects. Would you like to tell about those?
Yes, so Mrs. Schreiner's class has a fantastic platter here. It looks like they have all their fingerprints on the state of Oregon with, of course, our heart around Salem. Sticking with that, home is where our heart is. And with Miss Young's class project, we have some cutouts of Oregon, again, keeping that heart close to us, displayed in a beautiful framed piece of artwork.
All right, thank you so much. Real quick, folks, it is 6:15. That means not only did our live auction just begin, but our silent auction only has 15 minutes left. So it's now or never, ladies and gentlemen. Get on that site and bid, bid, bid.
Keep bidding on those favorite items. Oh, and I want to say a quick shout out. Hey, Tristan, and hey, Ukaya and Annika. Thanks so much for saying hello through the chat.
Hi, 5th grade. How you guys
I
doing?
love it. And to Mrs. Heikala. Hello, Mrs. Heikala.
Oh, it's fantastic. Thank you, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time we check in on what might be my fate later tonight.
Might.
Well,
Yes,
I'm looking
it
at our
will.
thermometer, Mrs.
I
Schreiner.
believe in you. Oh, come on, Abiqua.
I
We
only
can
see
do
a little
better
over
than
$2,000, folks. That's not going to cut it. Looks like I'm going to go home totally clean. Now let's check in with our slime connoisseur. Julius is here with us, folks. You get to see what he's mixing up and what might happen to me a little bit later tonight.
Okay, hi guys, I'm here, and I'm starting to get started with Mr. Hannah slime that we are gonna hopefully get to pour on him tonight if we reach the $25,000 goal. So I'm just pouring in a bunch of this green dish soap that we're gonna turn into slime, and we're gonna pour it all over Mr. Hannah. So everybody, donate so that we can pour the slime all over Mr. Hannah.
It's a little bit frightening that this is happening just out of my eyesight. It's a little distracting.
It's very, very green, Mr. Hannah.
Oh.
I'm just imagining it. It's just going to be awesome. But it's up to you, Abiqua. Let's make this happen. Not only for the entertainment of seeing Mr. Hannah all goopy and green, but of course for our school's future. I know we can do it. Let's go ahead, and I want to just say a really huge, heartfelt thank you to all of our Abiqua families who donated items for the gala this year. We did things a little differently this year. We asked our families to go out to our local community, citywide, statewide, and buy items for our gala. We wanted to support our local businesses and help boost our local economy. So thank you so much. Your generous donations are really making our gala just so, so special, because we all need to remember that home is where our heart is. So thank you so much to our families.
Absolutely. Now, folks, remember, if maybe there's nothing here tonight that you are interested, you can always use that Fund the Future button. Hit it right on your phone, donate, and get me covered in slime. I'm just very thankful. It might be green, but it looks like it's mostly made out of soap, so I might be leaving here cleaner than I came in tonight.
Ooh, that's true.
would
Maybe
be
we're
nice.
just going to give your clothes a nice big washing, and you'll just feel cleaner than ever. So we have about 10 more minutes until that silent auction is done.
And for those of you at home in our chat right now, hi to Kai, Mr. Jesse saying hello,
Hey.
Jasper, of course, saying hi, and Keegan and Oliver, hello, everybody, my former students. Hope you guys are doing well out there.
And mine as well. Yes.
All right, folks. Now, we've only got about 10 minutes left until the silent auction is all done. Make sure you get your bids in.
I see so many wonderful items in here, Mr. Hannah. So many things for your homes, like even just things that would be fun for the summertime, things for your birds, your pets, a photo session, a Cuisinart, a beautiful painting, so many toys. Fun for everyone, kids and adults.
We even have a couple of items put together by our high schoolers tonight. So make sure you're checking that out, because everything that you bid on supports our school. All right. What do you think? Oh, we've got $2,200, folks. We're going to need to do more than that if I'm going to get slimed.
Come on, we can bring it up, Abiqua. Let's go with those Fund of Future bids. Let's make it happen for Mr. Hannah. We have 5 more minutes, I just heard, until the silent auction closes. 5 more minutes. Come on, guys. I see so many wonderful things out here. I know I had kids really excited about a Nintendo Switch. There are summer baskets here, tons of different board games, things for the barbecue. Oh, I know we're going to have a lot. Oh my gosh, wow. The Kinder quilt is already at $1,500.
Wow.
Wow. $1,500. We can even do better than that.
I bet we can.
Oh, come on. Those Kinder parents, and I've got a little story to tell about that Kinder quilt too. $2,000 now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting this information coming at me super fast.
Is that it? We can do better.
Of course we can. Come on. So I know that a lot of those Kinders out there really want to bring home that quilt and set it on their bed and be really proud of it and be able to show mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, that was my quilt square. So I know that these families can do it. Plus, there are so many other wonderful classroom projects, as well as get ready for those live auction items as well.
That's right. And if you are a 6th grader at home tonight suffering through the homework that I assigned yesterday, don't forget, get your parents to hit that Fund the Future button, get a little bit of revenge on Mr. Hannah, and also help fund our school.
I know we can do it, Abiqua. Oh, it's slowly creeping up. We have to do better than that, my friends, better than that. Oh, I just heard another piece of juicy information. Recently, we have just sold all of the VIP parking spots. So way to go, families. No need to have to wait in that line and get into the pickup or drop off line. You just can zoom right into your own parking spot.
Yes.
So congratulations to all of those families.
Oregon weather can be pretty tricky, but it looks like some proactive folks at home thought ahead and decided to park as close to the school as possible. Well done. Keep those science projects dry when you're walking in the building,
Absolutely.
right?
And the book projects.
Oh, of course. Who
Oh
could
my
forget the
gosh.
book
Yeah, we need to
projects?
keep those in pristine quality. So way to go. Hopefully we had some third and fourth grade families who won some of those spots because those are very desirable.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got more shout outs. Hi, Ava. Hi, Noah. Hi, Ava again. We've got two Avas saying hello.
Kate and Ben as well. And of course,
And
hi,
Rose.
Rose.
What's up, Orcas? I love it. My guide group near and dear to my heart. And the Yuso family. Hi, guys.
Hope you guys are all having a good time out there.
Now, Mrs. Schreiner, we're coming up pretty
We
close
are,
to
we
our silent auction ending.
Exactly.
Maybe we should give these families a taste of what's going on in the live auction.
Oh, that's a great idea, Mr. Hannah.
Let's check out the items that haven't been snatched up and the parking spots that haven't been sold yet.
That's an excellent idea.
Let's take a walk.
All right, well, I might do that. First up, do you want an instant wine cellar at your house? 48 bottles, red, whites, bubbles, they could all be yours. Or they could be in addition to what you already have at your home. So this is an amazing auction item, and you can soon bid on it in just a few minutes.
Mom, if you get this, I'll drive it down. Don't worry.
Oh, lucky. All right, what's coming up next, Mr. Hannah?
Oh, next up, the package from Amborn Orthodontics. Folks, I hope you can see this. This is valued at over $6,000. Now, this has been an auction item for the past few years, and I have heard absolutely rave reviews from Abiqua parents who have purchased this item and used it to brighten the smiles of their children.
Look at these beautiful
This is an
smiles.
outrageously good value, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bid this up.
Absolutely. So again, this can be yours in just a few moments.
All right, now of course, we have a very special item coming up here. We're gonna need some help because next up, we're going to have our auction item, a River Rapids trip from Mr. Gordon.
And I just received word, Mr. Hannah, 5 minutes until the silent auction is closed. 5 minutes, people.
folks. Could we get Mr. Gordon to join us up here because he can talk about this trip much better than I can.
I too am fully vaccinated. In fact, I didn't have to wait. They put me in the front of the line because I was so old and still teaching that there was no one else that met those requirements quite as well as what I did. So I can go without a mask for a little while now. The river rafting trip has become something of a tradition. I don't even know how many years that I have done this for Abiqua. I know that I've been guiding for over 30 years. So, and I haven't been at Abiqua quite that long. It has been a highlight of my summers. I have taken so many families down. I have taken so many groups of teachers down. And by down, I mean down the river. This is a Deschutes River trip. We put in at Harpham Flats above Maupin, and we go all day, 13 miles down the river. We have multiple Class 3 rapids, one Class 4. And so we do Wapanesha, and we do Hole of No Return, and we do Boxcar, and we do Surf City, and we do Oak Springs and Elevator, upper and lower, Hidden Hole. Yeah, it's a full day of nothing but wet fun. And I'm guaranteeing you that if you get this trip, you are going to have fun and you're going to get wet. Now, along with the river, I provide lunch. And it's sort of farm to picnic table. Everybody thinks that it is a highlight, and a great deal of it comes out of my garden. So the only difference this year is I think I'm going to have help. Since Mrs. Gordon has joined the Abiqua staff, I've talked her into being my ground support for the trip, and that probably is going to improve things even more. So get after it, bid. I guarantee you you're going to have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon.
Yeah.
I have heard some excellent reviews from Abiqua staff. I've never been lucky enough to go with Mr. Gordon on this trip.
Someday.
So far,
someday.
everybody who's gotten in the raft has come back out the other side. Now, oh my gosh, the raft trip is already at $2,000.
$2,100. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Bring it up there, folks.
Wow, the Kinder quilt is already at $3,000.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, families, this is incredible.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, our silent auction is just about to end. You might have time to squeak in that last bid. So it is now or never. I think we have 1 minute remaining.
That's it, and then they're gone. So let's get this exciting moment. Keep going. So let's go back to, we're going to keep going. All right.
All right.
Let's kick off more of our live auction events.
Let's see what we've got next. Ooh, a Hawaiian getaway for two, always a popular item.
Wow.
This is for two adults to enjoy a 7-night, 8-day, did I read that right? Yes, 7-night, 8-day trip at the Maui El Dorado Resort. Oh my goodness. It is a 5 to 15-minute walk from a wide choice of restaurants and shops in the nearby Fairway Shops or Whalers Village.
3 pools, Mr. Hannah. 3 pools.
3 pools.
18-hole golf courses.
Its own private beach cabana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you bid on this, you're going to want to check out the fine print listed on our website about available dates. I'm not going to read them all to you right now, but oh my goodness, this is quite a deal, folks. Let's bid this up. And it looks like our silent auction is closed. Congratulations to our winners.
Everyone.
Well done. If there's anything that you won that you don't want, I will accept anything you want to leave at the school. That is totally fine.
We'll take care of that for you.
Yeah, we've got you.
All right, that means our live is up and running. So let's keep going to learn more about these incredible items that could be yours.
Now, folks, our VIP parking has all been sold. Congratulations to our lucky drivers who will be up front and center for the next year at Abiqua.
Lucky families.
Oh, my.
So let's now go and learn a little bit more about the kindergarten quilt. Now, we are going to hear from the kindergarten teacher herself, Mrs. Phelan. She is going to talk a little bit more about this beautiful quilt that you can see here hung. And I know that Mrs. Phelan has some very precious information to share with you about how this quilt was created.
Hi, Kinders. I hope you're all out there somewhere watching. We're having a great time here, a little quieter than normal, but still having a great time. I have to say, green with Mr. Hannah's red tie would look really great tonight, so keep that going for our Fund a Need for the school. I also have to comment, too, before I talk about the quilt, about Mr. Gordon's raft trip. I did it with Miss James. Super fun. I survived the whole thing, and it is a lifetime memory. So be sure to bid up on that one. You can see how gorgeous it is. This is such a special event that we get to do every year. Miss Heidi, who happens to be Miss Schreiner's mom, made our quilt this year, and she has made our quilt many years for me since Claire and Emily were in kindergarten many years ago, so I'm very thankful for her participation, continued participation. Our quilt is, as you can see, starts off, it's got the date up there for this unique and wonderful year that we've had. It's a great way to remember the joy that's gone on in our room, even if it's been with a mask. But you can see each of your kids did a handprint, and then Heidi put their names underneath their handprint. And so this is going to be one to remember all your classmates, whoever gets to take it home. I see you've already been so generous this evening, and I am so grateful for your support. As you're eating that dessert that you got delivered to your house, I hope you can hit the button one more time, and I hope the quilt gets to go home with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Mrs. Phelan, let's also showcase the back of the quilt in this rainbow fabric here. And my gosh, wow, it's already at $4,000.
Thank
this
you.
Is incredible.
Wow.
I have to say, my mom will be so thrilled to know that this quilt will go home with someone very special tonight. My mom really does enjoy making this for Mrs. Phelan. She's been making these for, gosh, many years.
And if you'll recall, it's over the rainbow this year in the kindergarten classroom. So Miss Heidi really looked for some special fabric that would help highlight our theme as well as the colors
Check
that we
out
picked.
the cute little heart-shaped smoke
Hearts
coming out of the chimney.
for our chimney. So it reflects not only what we do to have fun at Abiqua, but also our heart skills that are precious. And I know you hear about them at home sometimes. I hear the kids say that they tell you about the heart skills and how you may or may not be showing them at that particular time to them, in their opinion. So thank you so much, everybody. This is an amazing amount of money. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank you so much, Ms.
Phelan.
Phelan. Now let's keep bidding that up. Let's see what we can get Miss Phelan's quilt to. And that's for the quilt. We are at $8,000 for the kindergarten quilt.
There is a family who really wants that, Mr. Hannah.
That's not enough digits, folks. Let's see if we can get
keep
it up
going.
a little more. I bet we can do more.
I've seen it go for much higher before. So let's go. Let's go, kinder parents. Oh, let's give a shout out to Max B, Naya, Anakin, Elise, hi sweetie, Kaylee, Preston, Max B, and Jack C. Hey you guys.
Hey everybody,
I
how
hope
you doing
you're
at
having
home?
fun tonight.
Oh, fantastic.
All
Now,
right.
folks, I believe we have one last live auction item we have not spoken about. Keeping with our theme of home is where our heart is, this is a 2-night stay right here in Oregon at Seaside Beach. This is quite the package. It's a 2-night stay at a seaside beach house, perfect to watch for whales, go digging for clams, go crabbing. Comes with a $100 gift card to McMinimans, $236 gift card to Gearhart Golf Links, a year-long Oregon State Park Pass, a gift card to Fort George Brewery. It goes on and on, $40 gift card to Astoria Coffee House and Bistro. Oh my goodness, folks, make sure you check the fine print on this one on our website if you are bidding for it. Looks like right now this is only at $800. I'm not the best at math, but I bet if you add up all the gift cards alone, that probably equals that amount. We can do better, Abiqua. We can get that up there. Checking in real quick with our thermometer. We're only at $3,200, folks. Right now, I'm walking out of here nice and clean, no slime at all.
We can't let that happen, Abiqua. Come on. I want to see it dripping from his very freshly cut hair. He just got a haircut today. Well, I heard that slime is actually a really nice conditioner for hair, Mr. Hannah.
I got my hair cut to make sure slime wouldn't get stuck in it, folks. I hope I didn't waste my time this morning. Let's see that number go up.
Absolutely.
Now, it is my pleasure to introduce another special guest tonight. We are going to have Mr. L come up here with a very fascinating scientific gizmo. We're going to see a science experiment live here, folks. Mr. L, come up on stage.
Oh, just you wait, kids,
Oh
for this
my
one.
gosh.
All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Mr. L. You remember me from such videos as Smelly Science, the physics of basketball, and of course, the science of why pineapple does belong on pizza. And if you think otherwise, you are wrong. All right, so I want to do something really special tonight. I want to do something that you're not going to see anywhere else but here at Abiqua. We are going to learn about some quantum physics in a new little bit that I call quantum physics in 4 minutes. So strap in, get ready, and let's do some science. All right, so quantum physics, it's kind of weird. All my students love talking about it. Now, normally you would have to go use an electron microscope or go into some kind of hadron collider to see how particles react in the quantum world. But with my quantum gravitron 5000, we can do it right here at Abiqua. So what we have here is we have a little medium, and this is polydimethylsiloxane. Simple. You can find it on any shelf in any store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send some energy to this petri dish. Okay, so I have energy going through the petri dish, and as you can see, the energy is causing some vibrations. Now, you can probably see some little droplets dancing around. Those are actually not droplets. These are actual particles. And what they're doing, they look like they're dancing, but they're actually bouncing up and down. So one aspect of quantum mechanics is particle-wave duality. A particle is a wave and a particle at the same time. So these are actually moving around because of the wave. Their wave is causing a force, which my students at home know about, that is propelling them in certain directions. Now, you also have this plastic barrier on the inside. Now, what this does is there's another aspect of quantum mechanics, and those of you that watch Marvel movies or those of you that read comics know about Vision and know that he can just pass through walls. Well, that is an actual aspect of quantum mechanics. So if you send enough energy to these particles, they can actually pass through a barrier without disrupting the barrier or breaking the wall. So we all know the Hulk likes to smash through the walls break. But these particles can actually pass through like ghosts. So I'll just send a little bit more energy. And as you see right there, over here, you can see one just passed right through that barrier and nothing happened to the wall. And another, just a couple over here. So it's kind of cool. They're actually passing through the wall because they have enough energy, and that barrier is staying intact. There's another, and there's another. So it's kind of hard to understand quantum physics because it's hard to see, but in my science class, we can actually make that happen. And the cool thing with the Gravitron 5000, the biggest upgrade from the 2000, sound effects. Because you can't do science without sound effects, as all my students, especially my 5th graders who are out there, will tell you they love doing sound effects with everything that they do. Alrighty, so that has been quantum physics in 4 minutes. I have been Mr. L. This has been Bob. And remember to have a happy and safe Pi Day tomorrow and sing happy birthday to Albert Einstein. See you guys next week.
Wow, that was fascinating. Thank you so much, Mr. L. Thank you, Bob, for being here as well.
That was extraordinary. He really dazzled it up, too, for the gala. Thank you.
Bob's not much of a talker, folks. That's okay.
That's okay. He might be a little shy. That's all right, though.
Looks like we've got more shout-outs at home. Hi, Aubrey.
Ooh,
hi,
hi,
Colvin.
Aubrey.
Hello, Emma C. and Eliana R. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Eliana.
Wish you could be here yelling at me in person. You can just yell at me on Monday.
No. They would never yell at me, Mr. Hannah. No way. I would get lots of air hugs. So those are wonderful. Right now, let's see where we're at with our live items. Can we get an update here? All right.
Oh, our Amborn Orthodontics package right now at $2,500. Folks, remember that was valued at over $6,000. There's still a lot of wiggle room to bid in there.
Absolutely. The Maui trip looks like it's at $2,000. Oh my gosh, I know we can go up with that one too. Seaside's up to $1,400.
That's right, and our instant wine cellar looks like it's at $1,600. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bid that up.
Absolutely.
Speaking of bidding things up, looks like we're at about $4,000 right now on our Fund the Future campaign.
Come on.
We're just about, that would be 2 donations at the $10,000 level. That gets me slimed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts tonight. Shout out to Mama Zella. Thank you so much for the shirt. My mother-in-law, she purchased this for me. I would love to get it covered in slime.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
see what happens,
and
folks.
the red tie. Red and green, like Mrs. Phelan was saying, they go great together.
Oh. Looks like Mr. Gordon's rafting trip, we're getting updated, is at $2,600. Bid it up, folks. Keep it coming.
Let's go. I can just hear the whoosh of those rapids just going by. And oh my gosh, in the wilderness, that'd be incredible feeling. And to have all the jokes with Mr. Gordon, oh, it's just going to be a memorable, priceless experience.
That's right, folks. You can't put a price tag on that lunch
No.
waiting for you at the end of the rafting trip. I hear it is amazing.
That's right. Well, now we would like to invite our board president of Abiqua, Mr. Mike Morrow, to talk a little bit more about why that Fund the Future button on your bidding is so important to our school. So let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Morrow.
Thank you. Well, it's been some year we've had, Abiqua. Pandemic, fire, ice storm. It's been amazing through all of that to see how much everyone has stepped up. Our wonderful teachers helping adapt on the fly, working long hours to educate our children, the staff and administration of the school, making sure everyone is safe and conforming to the regulations that we need to be able to do what we do. And the parents really stepping up to support, helping both the school and your children. I know it's been a different year and a lot has been asked of everyone. And seeing how our community has come together has just been amazing. I think back to a year ago, right? We were sitting on the verge of the unknown. We literally, within about 48 hours, went from a sit-down dinner live auction to our first virtual gala ever. And I also remember how much everyone stepped up at that gala, and it was amazing turnout in terms of how much we were able to raise. And I really appreciated that because everyone was kind of looking at the unknown. We didn't know what it was going to be, the impact on employment, on school, on enrollment to the school itself, and everyone stepped up. And so I think this has really helped bring us together and really helped us develop skills to be adaptive, responsive, and really to work together towards the future. And I feel really great about where we're at today. We have a solid foundation. Enrollment is the highest I've ever seen in the 12 years that I've been part of Abiqua's community. And I think we have a great future ahead of us, and a big part of that is providing the funds to do the improvements and the expansions and all the things that we need to do going forward. And so that's really where Fund the Future is so important. And with that, it's my honor to introduce the 2021 Abiqua Fund the Future video.
Hello, Abiqua community. It was 1 year ago, the same weekend, that our campus doors closed. We had no idea how the pandemic would impact our lives. Our community, staff, faculty, and students stayed committed to an Abiqua education. It just looked a little different. From Griffin Flex Academy to limited in-person instruction to a near full-time schedule, we are proud of our innovation, resiliency, and especially the perseverance of our students.
Griffin and I miss you.
Oh my gosh, I miss all your kids so much.
I miss you, and that I'm so proud of all of the hard work that our students are doing.
I miss my friends in my class so much.
I miss you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you all.
Of course, I miss my students terribly. I wish I could give them all great big hugs.
This is a wonderful school. This is a wonderful community. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I sure miss you guys, and I hope to see you all soon.
For me, the thing that I am most grateful for is that the kids have some semblance of a normal day 4 days a week, that they have to get up and they're responsible to be at school with a teacher who's live and knows if they're there or not, and that they have a normal school day until 3 o'clock. And what I have been eternally grateful for is that I didn't have to become a teacher in this time, that Abiqua's teachers have continued to be there for my kids and to help them learn, and that wasn't put on me. And I really, really appreciate that. It's been great. I couldn't have asked for more.
One thing that has been a constant, however, in the midst of all the confusion, is Abiqua's dedication to an excellent, safe education for our kids. We're so thankful that Abiqua was able to find a way for the lower school to return to campus. These smaller kids thrive on teacher contact, and the measures that Abiqua has put in place allow this to happen. Our Asha is very social, and learning with her friends is beneficial for her on so many levels. The middle school program, while currently distanced, is so engaging that Jay loves attending every day. Part of the reason we came to Abiqua years ago was the dynamic aspect of learning, with hands-on things, projects, field trips, and such, that made any subject come alive and be exciting. The teachers at all levels are so invested in every aspect of education, and they understand the toll that these strange times have taken on our kids. We've always been happy to be part of the Abiqua family, but the benefits we've seen this year make us extra grateful. Thanks.
Abiqua has also taken numerous steps to ensure the safety of students and staff in-person classes at Abiqua. The teachers at Abiqua have been nothing short of heroic this past year. Their efforts to keep students engaged and learning while also building community and providing individualized support for students has just been wonderful. I'd like to take this opportunity to express my deep gratitude and thanks to the teachers, the staff, and the administration at Abiqua Academy. The task to provide a high-quality education during these challenging times has been monumental. Abiqua has continually exceeded my expectations and has gone above and beyond in helping prepare my child and many others for successful and bright futures. Thank you.
Together, our community has confidently weathered the many storms of the last year, but we are more than ready to look ahead to a brighter tomorrow. Please give generously to fund Abiqua's future. Thank you.
Wow, folks, that was a very powerful video.
I don't know if there is a dry eye in the house. That brought back a lot of memories for me.
It has certainly been an interesting year, not an easy year, but the Abiqua community is a resilient one, and we thank you all for your support tonight and your support over the last year as we keep this school running. Thank you. Checking in really quickly on our live auction items, rafting still at $2,600. Looks like our Amborn orthodontics package is at almost $3,200 right now. The Maui trip at $2,000, Seaside at $1,700, and our wine still at $1,600.
All right, Abiqua, let's keep going. Wow, I think that video did what it was supposed to do. It really reminded us of the heart that is in our Abiqua community. We have had some amazing donations, $2,500, $1,000. We are now nearly up to $10,000. Let's keep going, Abiqua. And again, not just because we want to see this wonderful social studies teacher covered in neon green slime, but because we care so deeply about this school.
Absolutely. Now, folks, there are many, many buttons you can use to donate at the level that you think is most appropriate. Everything from $25 up through different denominations to $10,000. We just broke the $10,000 mark, I can see on our thermometer.
Yes.
Let's keep it coming, folks. This is not just to cover me in slime. That's always a nice treat. But really, this is about our kids and Abiqua being more than a school, but a community, somewhere where we all can gather.
Truly, wouldn't it be special if all of our families were able to come together tonight and pledge their donation of whatever value they feel comfortable with to help promise that they will be a part of Abiqua's future. Big shout out to Story, Cece, Aubrey, Liam, hi buddy, Melissa, Anya, hi sweetie, and Trisha.
All right, thank you, folks. If you keep giving us shout outs in the chat, we'll keep saying hi back.
Absolutely. All right, we are still about halfway, a little bit more than halfway away from our goal of $25,000. Let's go, Abiqua. We really do we brought Julius all the way over here. We have to put him to work, and we have to enjoy this amazing entertainment of seeing Mr. Hannah slimed up.
Yeah, maybe it's time for a quick check-in over at our slime station. It's looking like slime, folks. I'm getting more and more worried. It's more than I thought.
Looking thicker, and yeah, that's a really large bucket of slime.
Okay, we have our big bucket of slime that hopefully we're gonna get to pour all over Mr. Hannah. Over there off camera, we have a little pool that Mr. Hannah is gonna be standing in so that we can pour this slime all over him. So everyone keep donating. It looks like we're halfway there, but we still need a lot more. So everybody donate.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Oh, Mr. Hannah. That's going to just go in all kinds of places, I think. It's just the most perfect texture.
I didn't think it would come out like that.
Lots of slime.
Oh my God.
We've got to do it, Abiqua. I know it. I believe
close.
in you. Let's go. We can hike that up. Oh my gosh, we are getting
really close.
Let's go. Let's go. I can feel this momentum. They're bringing the pool in closer. We can do it, you guys. We can do it. It's like back in the olden days with, I don't know if a lot of my students remember the show on Nickelodeon, but that was the big thing where people got slimed, and it was really exciting.
Oh my goodness, folks, we are at $19,000.
Oh my gosh!
We just had an anonymous $5,000 donation.
Wow!
Thank you
so much, you guys. We are
I'm
so
getting
close.
more worried.
I know we can do it.
Ooh, I thought I was going to get away this time.
No. I don't think so, Mr.
Folks,
Hannah.
keep it coming, and don't forget our live auction is going to end at 7:15. It's almost 7 o'clock right now.
Yes.
So you are running out of time, and some of these packages, ladies and gentlemen, are an absolute steal.
Truly. I can only imagine how special a 2-person getaway to Hawaii would be. Gosh, I know my husband and I would love to get away on a special trip. And this has all of the luxuries that you can imagine.
Oh, folks, they're setting up a pool. There's a ladder now. We're at $20,000.
Oh dear! Oh my gosh, Mr.
Folks,
Hannah!
we are a stone's throw away from sealing my fate tonight. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of the gym if I get covered in slime. I'm not sure how I'm going to
That's
drive
okay,
home.
Mr. Hannah. There's industrial packages of saran wrap in the kitchen, so we'll just saran you up and leave enough room for we can give you like Tyrannosaurus Rex hands.
That'll work. I can grab the steering
wheel just to get you home safely. So we'll figure it out.
Let's
Don't worry.
keep it coming,
Don't
folks.
worry.
We are so close. We are so close.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I can feel it.
Oh, could we get an update on some of our live auction items? How are things coming with only 15 minutes remaining? We're getting down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, and think about it. If maybe you didn't get all of the silent auction items that you wanted, let's put that towards a live auction piece. We really do want to make our school so successful tonight.
Looks like
I see that Amborn package is up to, what was that again?
Looks like $3,100.
Wow, what
Still
a steal.
Valued. That is less than half of what it is valued at, folks. You can still bid on that and come out on top. What
I'm
a
telling you,
fantastic
families.
item.
I am on my second kid now with braces, and this package would have been so amazing. Trust me. Wow. Take advantage of this opportunity. Most every kid needs orthodontic work, so get in while it's hot. Come on, we can do it. Oh gosh, okay, we're creeping up. A few more funds donated for our Fund the Future, Mr. Hannah. Oh my gosh, closer and closer.
Oh
We're
boy.
now up to 21,300. Just a little bit more to go. Yes, hashtag slime, Mr. Hannah.
Apparently
Come
that's
on.
in the chat. Thank you. That's really cool. Hi, Tate. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Ben. Orcas forever. What's up, guys?
Yay.
Tate, I still have Tatopia in my classroom, by the way. All right, folks, we are less than $4,000 away from me getting covered in slime. That's a lot more viscous than I thought it was going to be at the start of the evening.
I know we can do it. So earlier tonight, some teachers had the opportunity to hand deliver special desserts to some lucky families tonight. I know that they were going to have a lot of fun delivering these special desserts to everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures that some of them were able to capture.
Yes, that's a very, very exciting. Folks, we've raised over $5,000 from our dessert dash. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I hope you're enjoying your desserts.
Yeah.
They all looked fantastic.
They were beautiful.
I wanted a bit on them, but I don't think I'm allowed to eat and then get covered in slime.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm not sure what slime does on a full stomach. So, yeah, let's take it step by step, Mr.
Now,
Hannah.
parents at home, if you've got a 5th or a 6th grader or a high schooler that has me as their teacher, wouldn't it be great if you were the donation that pushed us over the $25,000 line? Wouldn't it be fantastic if your child could go to school on Monday and brag to everybody that they were responsible for sliming me tonight? We are so very close.
3rd graders, I know you will be highly entertained by this. So encourage your families to bid generously for this amazing school that we have. And of course, the benefit of seeing a teacher actually get slimed here in the gym. There might even be remnants of green slime stuck some places on Mr. Hannah. Yeah, sorry.
Dye my tie a brand new color.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I hope it doesn't like eat through the fabric or anything like that.
Well, don't worry, folks. I have safety goggles all ready
yes,
to go.
of course. Safety
You'll get
is
to see
number
them.
one.
Yes, yes. How are we doing on some of our live auction items? Remember, we are now under 15 minutes remaining. You can still bid those up. A lot of these are well under what they are valued at. Let's keep driving those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen.
I know we can do it. That Seaside package, oh my gosh, I love visiting Seaside. I love visiting Seaside and the neighboring city of Astoria. So many treasures on the Oregon coast, and I know that part of that package too is a year-long pass for all Oregon state parks. Oh my gosh, we have used our state pass park. That would be an amazing thing to do with your family this summer.
And what a time, too, as we're getting vaccinated, as we're sort of opening back up and getting back out there. Why not celebrate with one of our live auction items, a trip somewhere wonderful, taking your family with you? You couldn't ask for anything better, folks.
No, absolutely not.
Looks like we're still stuck at about $2,100. Ladies and gentlemen, if every family watching right now gave just $200, that would push us over the line. That would help secure the future of our school, and it would definitely secure my future of getting slime.
And we all
right
want
over
that.
there.
We all want that. Here's an update on those live items. Our Seaside package is at $1,700 right now.
Looks like our instant wine cellar still at $1,600. Come on, Mom, you can do better.
Yeah, this is quite the value here. The rafting trip at $2,600 with Mr. Gordon. Remember, these are lifelong memories you could be creating.
Absolutely. Our Maui trip is at only $2,000. Oh my gosh, there's still time to get in there and snatch that up, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. And that ortho package, let me tell you again, this is such a screaming good deal. Get it while it's hot. It's at $3,100 right now.
Oh goodness, another $1,000 donation just came in. Thank you, folks at home. We are at $22,000. We are so close. We don't want to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. How heartbreaking.
Do not. Come on,
keep
guys.
Pushing.
We can do it. We can do it. Just if every family was to just donate, just gosh, even less now, like less than 200, we would make this goal. So, come on,
Here comes another donation. We're seeing them
every
come
little
in,
bit
folks.
helps.
Go ahead and break that dam. Let's see these donations come pouring in so the slime can come pouring down on me. Oh boy,
I've
I'm
never
really
seen anything
worried.
like this before in person, Mr. Hannah. I mean, I've seen it on TV before, but never in person.
Yeah, me neither.
I know. Well, you're about to experience it.
I think so.
I
I
have
think
some
it's gonna
real
happen, folks. But
positive feelings about
let's
it.
make sure it happens. Keep these donations coming in. Friends and family, let's make this a special night. Let's secure the future of our school. Let's get me covered in slime. And don't forget, there's only 10 minutes remaining before our live auction
Only
closes.
10 minutes, and that will truly be the finale, and hopefully the moment when we can put Mr. Hannah in the baby pool and get Julius up the ladder to dump it over his head. I know we can do it.
Now, I'm sure Julius is very excited to dump some slime on me. Let's not break his heart, folks. He came all the way down here, made all this wonderful slime. Let's make sure it gets used.
Yeah, we don't want to waste these ingredients.
It's very hard to truck back home once the slime is made, folks. We gotta use it tonight.
His mom is not going to want it sloshing all around her car.
No
like
way.
It just needs to be all just gone in the pool, here in the gym.
You might be kicking back at home, enjoying your dessert that one of our Abiqua teachers brought to you tonight. What a fantastic way to end the evening. Donate just a little bit more. If everybody at home gave less than $200 now, we'd be able to hit, while they're setting up the camera, I'm getting a little worried. We would be able to hit our $25,000 line. We would be able to cover me in slime and make sure this school has a future going forward.
You know, Mr. Hannah, I would love to ask all of the kids watching tonight, if maybe they could turn to mom and dad and just mention what is one thing that they love best about this school. Just tell them one thing that they love best about this school, why they are so thankful to be at Abiqua. I bet we could get some really interesting answers in the chat. All right, I think we are going to check in with Julius.
Here we go.
Okay guys, so we have the big bucket of slime, and now we have a ladder in front of me, and I see Mr. Hannah's over there looking a little bit scared, but we still have a little bit more to go. So everybody at home that has not donated yet, please donate and make sure we get to the $25,000 mark.
Folks, don't forget that Fund the Future button is going to be right on your phone. If that's what you're using tonight, make sure you hit it and select the level that works best for you.
Every little bit counts, Abiqua families.
So close.
We
are about we're at $23,000. We don't need that much more, folks, about $1,500 more dollars, and we will be there. Shout outs, by the way, to Brendy, Molly, and Avery. Yes, more orcas. Hi, guys. How you doing? Miss y'all.
Hey, hope you guys are having fun.
5th and 6th grade, now's the time. Turn to your parents. It's now or never. You guys want to see me slimed, right?
Of course
do you want to
they
come
do.
into class on Monday and talk about how I didn't get slimed, how I got away with it tonight? Or do you want to see me still picking little bits of slime out of my ears when I'm yelling at you guys?
We are so close. We've got to make it happen. It keeps creeping up, but very
Little
slowly.
by little.
Let's just break that 25,000. Let's just keep going, you guys. I know we can do it.
You definitely want to be the family that gets me slimed. You get bragging rights forever. Oh, we are just about at $24,000. If we can get just an $1,100 donation, that's all it would take.
Truly.
That would push us right over. We're at
Geez,
$24,000,
here
ladies
we
and gentlemen.
go.
One $1,000 donation is all it takes to hit our 25,000. We've done it. We are at 25,000.
Yes! All right, everybody!
Well
Nice
done,
job,
everybody.
Abiqua.
Let's keep it coming, though. Let's see what we can do.
Yes, we've got 6 more minutes for our live auction, so keep that up going as well. And of course, that Fund the Future button, it's always there. So thankfully, we have secured the really big entertainment for the evening. So thank you, Abiqua families, for that.
Yes, thank you.
But I know we can even get more going for our school.
Right, just because we've slimed me doesn't mean that we should stop giving, folks. We've only got 6 minutes left in our live auction, and of course, if you don't want any of those items, you can always hit our Fund the Future button and keep this coming in.
Absolutely. This is it. We do this only once a year, and these funds greatly help support our school.
Absolutely.
So please, again, bid generously for Abiqua. Your support is greatly appreciated. I just have had such a ball with my students here in person this year. We feel so fortunate to be able to do that.
Yes, it's fantastic to see you guys again. Since the middle school and the high school have come back in person, it has been night and day. I have loved seeing you all.
We're truly a one school again,
Yep.
and I just feel so good to be back together as a one community.
Ladies and gentlemen, only 5 minutes left on our live auction. I just got the update right now. Your time is quickly ending. Let's make sure we get those bids in before the window closes.
Absolutely. Maybe we can get a check-in about how some of those live auction items are doing just in these final few minutes. Oh, I know people are going to be feeling really happy if they get to take home one of those special items.
Julius is making faces at me and holding a lot of slime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. He's got the goggles ready to go.
Oh,
He's got
my.
some gloves. The ortho package at $3,600, folks.
If you're waiting to sneak in that last minute bid, it's almost literally the last minute. There's 4 minutes left. Get it in now. Wouldn't it be a shame if a little bit of internet latency stopped it from going through? Let's make sure that bid gets in, folks.
Absolutely. Every little bit counts for this school. And so I know that we all want to get behind. Oh, our rafting trip is at $3,100. Wow, you guys.
Let's keep it coming up, folks. These are memories that last a lifetime.
This is amazing. I've had such a fun time tonight, really celebrating our school and just remembering all of this wonderful community and how we can all come together to keep our school going for years upon years upon years.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. And you know, our Fund the Future keeps going up
Yep.
little bits at a time
Keep
too.
it coming in, folks. And that Fund the Future, you can keep going even if our live auction is closed. Keep hitting that Fund the Future button. Get those
Absolutely.
donations in.
We have 3 more minutes for those live auction items. 3 more minutes. I know we are going to make some people happy tonight, for sure.
That's right, and you don't want to be one of the people who ends up sad because your bid didn't make it in. It's down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure we
for
get
like
those
that,
in.
like the Kinder quilt and like those really sweet, like treasured keepsakes. Oh, families, I know you want to make sure and take those home. Your children are depending on you.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so nice. We're getting a lot of love over here
You guys
from
are the
our
best.
students. Thank you so much. It's definitely my passion to be here and be your teacher. So I can't wait to see everybody on Monday and share with them some of the stories that we've had today.
Probably going to have quite a conversation in social studies.
Yes, we will.
I really hope there's somebody at home rubbing their hands together saying, yes, Mr. Hannah, I was the $1,000 that pushed us over the line. If that's you, well done.
Gosh, oh, Mr. Hannah, you're such a good sport.
Well, they're going to have a test on Monday now, so that's how it goes.
It's all right. It's worth it, you guys. It's totally worth it.
There's a bidding war on the orthodontics package.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, now get in there.
Come
There's
on.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes. You can do it.
It
Don't
is
give up.
A $6,000 value. You can do it. Get in there. Even if it's under
guys.
$6,000, you have come away basically making money.
Absolutely. Again, every kid needs braces. Get it while it's hot. Come on, you guys. 1 minute. 1 minute to go.
This is it. Wow. Hit refresh. Bid on everything. Just sneak one last bid in there.
Exactly. Go
See
right
what
up
you
to the
can
last
get.
second. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are getting the slime area ready. Moving the Kinder quilt out of the... is there going to be a splash zone?
Oh, maybe, Mr. Hannah.
Why will nobody tell me?
That's exciting. Oh, waves upon waves. No, just one big splash, Mr. Hannah.
Oh, goodness.
Just one big one. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Under a minute left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those bids in. Our live auction is about to close.
So
it is now or never.
Keep refresh, keep refresh, keep refresh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's move on to that grand finale. We can do it.
We can do it, Abiqua. We are so close. Here we go. And of course, keep that Fund the Future coming in. Just because we've hit the slime goal doesn't mean that we can't keep giving.
All right, that's it. The live auction is now over. Congratulations to everyone on their items. Thank you so much for bidding them up. I am really looking forward to hearing who those lucky winners are.
Now, Mrs. Schreiner, I've got to step aside. I've got to prepare myself to get slimed.
Absolutely.
I'll be back with you shortly, folks.
Good luck, Mr. Hannah. I would close your eyes even with the goggles.
Even with the goggles?
Sir. I think so, sir. Yes.
Okay.
So, just a few announcements before we wrap up everything. For those of you who are the lucky recipients of some of these silent auction items, or even the live auction items, you may come pick up your winnings tomorrow between noon and 3 p.m. There is a new option this year. You can have all of your items delivered to you, VIP delivery. So on the Greater Giving page, you will see a button that you can click for VIP delivery, and all of your things will be delivered straight to your doorstep tomorrow between noon and 3 o'clock. Early next week, we are eagerly anticipating to hear how much money this amazing gala won tonight. So please make sure to stay tuned for that. And again, thank you everyone for all of your generous support tonight. It means so much to the staff, to your children, to everyone in our Abiqua community. We could not do this without you. We're all in this together. So thank you again so much for your generosity. All right, Mr. Hanna, are we ready?
I believe I am. I am standing in the little tiny baby kiddie pool. I have eye protection I'm going to put on. Now, Mrs. Schreiner, I'm going to need to pass this mic to you. I would hate for delicate electronics to be as slimed as I'm about to be.
Absolutely.
Julius, are you ready for this, sir?
I think so.
Please don't
You think
fall,
so? Here we go.
Julius.
Be safe.
Yes.
Okay, come a little closer probably. Okay, here we go, folks.
I'm going to step away. Oh, Mr. Hanna, oh my gosh, you are the best sport. You are the best sport. Wow, slime does go everywhere, my friends. It goes everywhere.
It's very slippery.
Is it cold too, Mr. Hanna?
It's very cold.
Yeah.
And my feet are kind of stuck a little. Oh,
we can just take him out in the back and hose him down before we put him in the car.
Ugh.
Oh, it is. This is like the most perfect slime ever, Julius. Wow.
I can see it dangling in my face.
The drippage is perfect, and it smells lovely.
Yeah, it is actually very nicely scented, folks at home.
Truly.
I wish you could be here. I wish we had smell-o-vision for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, good luck with getting all of that out, Mr. Hanna.
Thank you, and thank you everyone at home for making this happen. This is just a little slippery. Now, I would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Schreiner, my co-host. I think she's done a wonderful job. Well done, Mrs. Schreiner.
Thank you, Mr. Hanna. Thank you very much.
Folks, we have raised a total of $101,225 tonight. That was $101,225. I got slime in my mouth.
Amazing, Abiqua community. I am so proud. And wow, our Fund the Future is now at $26,950. I bet we could take that all the way up to $27,000, just a little bit more. This is amazing. Mr. Hanna, thank you so much for letting me co-host with you tonight.
It was my pleasure.
Okay. Let's get you cleaned up.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Yay!